Welcome back to Project Zomboid. It's Rover here, and we are kicking off in the house right in the far corner that we stayed in about 2 nights ago. So I've been a little bit busy. Nothing too crazy. So I've kind of just picked off a couple of the groups that were lingering around here, just to kind of make this episode a bit more free-flowing. Finally discover our last gate, and hopefully hightail out of here. Well, back up to our corner anyway and start looting properly. So I'm assuming it's going to be just on the other side of this block. So we've had a lot of groups moving down here. So it only makes sense for them to be coming in from that main highway. Unless they spawned in here straight off the bat. But can't really see that being the case with the amount that we've got. I knew there was one lingering somewhere. So there's this extra one just in the parapet to our left. But yeah, as you can see, this knife is still something else. So I burned through one of the crowbars that we had, killed quite a few Zeds, and found a nice little scarf that we've got around our neck. It's quite cool, actually. So I do like it. But I have had a comment about having a haircut, so at some point in the near future, I need to get my hands on some scissors and, yeah, trim his mop down a bit. It does look quite badass with it, but, I don't know, it would be nice to have a change, scrub him up. But yeah, so today, the main plan is, like I said, get through to that main gatehouse, kind of scope it out a bit, see what we're dealing with. Maybe, if it's quiet enough, get a little hand in on the wall, just to sort of close it off and keep it relatively safe, or at least stem the flow a little bit. But that's probably wishful thinking, but we'll see. I could be on something. So we're currently a quarter of the way through to level 5. We've killed 1,300 Zeds, 1 month, 6 days, 8 hours in. So we're doing alright, I'd say. So my kill figure is usually triple this amount, but for where we are, brand new place, I'd say we're doing alright. So I always try to keep it relatively calm when we're in new towns. We did just get a nice new hunting knife there. Wonder how new it is. About half filled. I was hoping for that cheeky little chin stab. But yeah, we've pretty much just been racking up bodies in here for about a week now, I think. So it's been a lot of work. Just can't wait to crack on and get through some garages. So I was thinking, I know I asked for a second hardware store, but I don't even know if we're going to need it. The amount of garages in this place, we'll probably be fine. As long as I can get my hands on a sledgehammer, I'll be alright. Oh, I do not like this. As soon as you start drifting to one side, it starts getting scary. Good lad. Oh, dump that. So I know you can repair the hunting knives, but we're finding so many of them, there's almost not much point. So I'm better off burning through them and using repair tools. Yeah, just like that. There's another one right there. Yeah, using equipment to repair things for like axes and just things that are quite rare. Machetes, stuff like that. So it makes more sense in my head. Yeah, man. Do you want to see if the gate is on the other side of this? Oh, it looks like it. It looks like this follows straight through. There we go. There's our missing hunting knife. Wonderful. Extra pack of 6. Oh, an empty gas can, nice. And an oil filter. Perfect. So I've been waiting to get my hands on one of those. There was one sneaky little fella just over here. Yeah, there he is. You aren't going anywhere. Looks like Keanu Reeves with a beard. Come on. Slow and steady. Keep it moving. Cool, that's a big old group. I don't know where these have come from. I thought there were only 2 Zeds over there. Ooh, a tiny little lag spike there. Scares the hell out of me every time. There we go. Lovely stuff. Alright, what was I gonna do? Oh yeah, have I got that? No. Okay, alright. We've got a little thing that we can use to turn it into a silencer, which I need to do ASAP, really. So I was literally commenting, replying to someone yesterday about going to the gas station to try and find an oil filter, just so I can switch out to a silencer. Yeah, we got no need anymore. It's quite nice, it saves me a job. Wow. Beautiful. Alright, there we go. It's the final group. Stands between us and our gatehouse. Oh, okay. I'm just going to pray that we're alright from behind. Try and drag this group out this way, because I know that that's fairly clear. We got 2 groups. Maybe 3 groups. Alright, I'm going to speed it up a little bit and get through these guys, because this could take a while. But yeah, here goes nothing. Just like that, we are right back to where we started. Just with a few less sets. So we gained a what's it? M9 9mm magazine there, which is nice. So it adds to our little collection. Do need to start a proper gun collection at some point, but for now I'm just taking all the ammo and magazines that I can get my hands on. Just because once they're up to scratch, they are just incredible. So in a town with a population like this, you do not want to turn down learning some gun training. So it'll save you in almost every situation. As long as you've got like a skill of about 4, maybe 5, you should be alright. So that's my favourite thing about playing as a veteran, actually. So you can grind that skill so high, so quickly as well. There we go, another magazine. Beautiful. I wonder if that gets us any closer. I think that might be the bulk of them. So I did do a little sprint just to try and get some of their attention. So I'm hoping that's pulled almost every group. So glad we dealt with that crawler straight away. Okay, alright. We are still on the move by the looks of it. Let's get out of here. Wow, okay, yeah, we didn't even draw half of them. Alright, here we go for round 2. So these things are insane. But yeah, I think they are mainly coming from that initial gatehouse. So once we fence that off, get that cleared up a bit, we should be alright. It's getting a bit harder to see out here now as well. Now it's getting a bit darker. So it might be worth polishing this group off and getting some sleep. Keep my distance as much as possible. We haven't hit a year yet. Not ready to die. Alright. Better angles. It's hard to see when they're sort of head on like this. Yeah, and then drag you down the side. Yeah, just down here maybe. It's probably the most open part. It's still dead quiet as well. So we cleared this way a little while ago and it's held up very nicely actually. Hey, lost a few to the garage just there. Oh man. Wow. Almost. Yeah, that's that tiredness setting in. And there's those off guard's heads. He's got a stake thrower as well. Excellent. Alright. This sort of throws a spanner in the works. We'll get any sort of torch? No. Alright, do you know what? I'm gonna pull back entirely. So I head up to the house we got the axe from, rest for the night, and then probably kick out from the morning. So I'm gonna struggle to see these guys otherwise, so it's not worth the risk. But yeah, I'll probably do that and then kick off from there. So I'll see you guys shortly. Alright, we're doing alright. So I slept quite well actually. It's 6 AM. We found a nice bag of chips donated by this lady. Yeah, our little bleach drinker. Helped us out perfectly. Yeah, we're off to a good start. Just refill these two real quick. So I shouldn't need all of them. Move the empty one just in here. Alright, is this a laundry room? Yeah. Didn't know if it was going to be a tool cabinet or not, but no. No luck this time. Might throw that one in the bag as well. Keep our weight down. Keep our fitness, I guess. Exhaustion. Exhaustion at bay as much as possible. That'll do. There we go. Found them in the end. Get them then, fellas. Hoping they all caught a bit of that. I'll follow straight up through. Preferably without Zeds behind me. So I did sprint the whole way through this area, just so I could try and draw out all the Zeds ready for the morning, but doesn't seem to have worked too well. Oh man, getting very risky. Doing some stupid moves. So I just need a little bit of distance, try and draw as little as possible through here at a time. Hopefully they space out enough, just so I can start popping them off one at a time. Yeah, man. Wonderful. Perfect. Alright. Ooh. 357 mag. And a speed loader. Always take the speed loaders. So when you need them, they're impossible to find. Yeah, the rest will do for now. Stick to my 9mm. Oh, there's a tasty little one stab. A lot of digital watches through there as well, so I need to start working on my electrical. Just need to find that book. So you can disassemble probably about 20 watches. with the beginner book and it'll bump you straight up, so it helps ridiculously. Someone just broke a window. I'm going to ignore it and get back down to our corner. Oh, I'm hoping that should be all of them. Oh man, that's not. That's just an insane amount. So there are almost too many. So I think they are just milling straight up from that housing estate below and sort of coming through here. So I'm wiping out 2 at the same time, essentially. And yeah, it's a lot of work. It's incredibly hard work. I suppose it gives us a job to do. But yeah, I'm probably gonna actively do a lot of this sort of off camera and then merge it into a little opener, if that makes sense, just because I'll be here all day. So we're on episode 3 of wiping out Zeds in this place now. So I do want to show the full scope of taking this place, but I reckon there's a faster way we can do it without sitting here for about an hour and a half with the length of the episodes lately. But then it was great fun. I did love just killing hordes of Zeds. Whoa. And always getting killed. Keeps me on my toes. Definitely keeps me on my toes. So I wish you could get like armor on this game. Don't know if you've ever seen World War Z or World War Z. And he duct tapes the magazines to his forearms, and it gives him full bite protection. So I wish you could do little things like that. Just sort of like innovative ideas. It would be quite cool. Maybe one day. I suppose even just like duct taping the sleeves would do a good job. So I don't know if you've ever tried to bite through duct tape, but unless you catch it at the right angle, you'll be there all day. Alright, we're getting somewhere. We're making a dent. Get him in, my dear. Oh, damn it. We're losing our weapons quickly as well. So I might try and eat my way through this axe a bit. Because it's still a great weapon. Even low skilled, it's incredible. Yeah, I need to save the knife for some of these larger groups, I think. How are we looking? Level 1 and a bit. So we've got plenty of wood glue on us, actually. So I pretty much cleared out the hardware store, and that had tons of wood glue. God, thought he wasn't going down. Box of 357s going in. Don't need them right now, but they'll definitely come in handy. There we go. Just lost our t-shirt somewhere. Don't know if that was on the fence or what. It could have been a different person. Could be making it up. Lovely. Oh, we've still got a million round from that wall. you know what, I will just check the map and see if we can see where the entrance comes in. It is on this road here. I will just tweak it. Maybe like that. That'll do. Oh, we're actually a block behind. We've dragged all of these through, but not even from the block that I'm meant to be attacking. God. Yeah, we're gonna have a few more issues here than I thought. Ah, there's our scissors. Come on, come on. Switch out to this bad boy. Oh, where were those scissors at? Least we can do is give him a haircut. Don't really know what to go for with this guy. So I'm thinking something quite fancy. Or I could just make him bold, and make him go full biker. So he's got his jacket now, hasn't he? Oh, is it going to be worth the swing? And we move. It's always worth trying to pick off one or two. Let's get him leveled out a bit. Horrible angles again. So hard trying to fight at some angles. So I think that was my biggest tip to anyone starting fresh. So I know it's on sale. I know a lot of people have bought it. So if you are practicing fighting and you happen to stumble across this, top tip, learn your fighting angles. So if you can't, or if you can kind of see the Zeds in front of your character and not the distance between you, change it, lead them round, kite them a bit. So you want to know the distance that you're swinging at, just to know if you can make the swing. Otherwise you can end up dead very quickly. Come on. Did a good job of repainting these walls though. So I can save myself some red paint now. Anytime today. God, man. These ones are taking a beating for sure. There's last cheeky swings in for the road. Wonderful. And now we bring on the aftermath. Oh, nice. It's actually quite short. Lovely. Okay. Yeah, we are just going to be on a clearance day again. So I'll work my way for a lot more of these off camera, I reckon. It's going to be our safest bet to get through them. Oh man, got to make it to the next episode first. There's one. There's two. There's three. There's lucky number 4. Alright, I need some rest. There's a bar still in that box. I might have to pull it out at some point. Ah, okay. Alright. Down to the corner house we go. Made a bit of a mistake there. Should have just pulled that bar still out. But yeah, I'm definitely starting to struggle. Weapon-wise as well. They're starting to get a bit tight on resources entirely. The plus side is plenty of food through these houses. So we started on a normal start, so food is probably the most abundant resource. So we're fine on that front, which is good. But weapons, struggling. I think I might need to make a trip back home and grab our machete out. So they always work wonders. I'll ignore that bigger group for now, I think. See if we can get any closer to our gate. Just want to finish the border of the map. Lovely. One step closer. 2 steps back. God, this town's a nightmare. Actual living nightmare. Starting to think I should just burned it down. It saved me a job. I'm pretty sure I've got both of those attachments, so I'll ignore this. Should take the laser sight really for a future gun, but oh well. Wow. Yep. Definitely 2 steps back. Ah well. We better crack on. There's gotta be another knife in there soon. We had a moment of seeing like 1 a day. We haven't for a while now. I'm starting to get scared. Oh, I did not trust this window. That's why. I knew I had a weird gut feeling about it. Always trust your gut. Come on. There we go. So we're close. I don't want to wrap it up until we get there. That's the problem. That's the bit that I'm stuck on. We'll take that though. Beautiful. I'll leave that. Needs a magazine anyway. Alright, that's it. We can see it. Is that good enough? I'm not sure. One last group. So I don't know who's going to give up first, the Zeds or me. Oh man, definitely me. I'm glad we sussed that one out. Might be alright actually. Yeah, we can still swing as fast. Pop a painkiller. Keep ourselves light on our feet. Any food? No, of course not. Had some butter in there, but I don't want to go eating lumps of butter. I'd rather save it for a meal. This might be too risky. Starting to get scared now we got that cut. And we're tired. Alright, yeah, screw that. I'm gonna dip back to base. Play it safe. I'd still try and guide them around this way just so we can flush them out nice and easy at the start of the next one. There's that group from earlier. They didn't go too far. There's the exhaustion. There's a nice little stray Z. Nice that I'm still paying attention. Oh, okay. So I thought we were infected from that, but no, it's all the dead bodies. Dead bodies can be deadly. Cheeky sprint home. And yeah, we can use this one. It's probably got more food for us. I think it's time to call it a day. So I mean, I've done plenty today. This cut definitely needs to heal before we try and take any more, so it's not worth the risk. So I'm going to wrap it up just here. So thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Hopefully you stick around for the next one. Peace.